mess with Kansiime.
Hurry up, let's go. You hurry and we go.
I thought you shouted where you will go away.
For the burial. You've forgotten that you're already ready for the burial. And you're here holding the strongest hoe we have in the village. The hoe is not even enough. They're using one small hoe of mud to dig a grave. And you're here with all the things that we need. You hurry up.
But Kansiime, you can't go without me.
Be careful. I'm giving you a chance not to become a social neglect in this village. I'm giving you a chance. You should come and we go and dig if I'm your only friend who is willing to tell you what is right.
No, Kansiime, you see. Let me plant my maize. You know that the season is almost ending.
Is it the only day remaining in the rainy season? Eh? So, wait, you want to be the woman who digs and plants things when other people are dying and others are burying. They are going to call you a witch before the end of the day. They will be saying, it looks like as our people are dying, our crops are growing. I'm trying to save you the shame in the village. Eva, be very careful.
But Kansiime, you can't go without me.
Eva, don't allow me to leave this place and leave you here. And you're being very selfish. I've never seen someone like you. Because I swear, if I was coming running here and telling you that there's a wedding reception in the neighborhood and food is ready, you'd be willing to jump and follow me immediately. But right now, because I'm talking about a burial, you don't care. You think you're immortal, eh?
No!
So you think you're not going to die. You think you're not going to die and you need people to bury you.
Not that,
you think you're not going to die. It's okay. Had I said that there's someone's graduation and about to serve food, oh, God bless you. You'd leave food boiling for 2 days on a saucepan on fire and you'd leave it to burn. Even your house would burn when there is food being served. But someone has died. That man helped you. Eva, you're the one who borrows everything. You borrow everything. You even borrowed him.
Me that,
when your husband had traveled, you asked that man to become your date at a wedding. You borrowed him as a husband. You borrowed the salt there. You borrowed the paraffin there. And now time to bury him. You don't want to bury him. It makes me wonder, am I your friend or I'm a stalker?
No,
am I your friend really? And you cannot bury someone who has been there for you. Me. Nkubanja, you have my money. You have never paid me. So which means when I die, you cannot come to bury me.
Not really, but
not
that's
really.
My
You're
problem.
not even sure whether you do bury me or not.
No. It's about the weather and the season.
Do yourself a favor. They say you reap what you sow. Right now you're sowing when people have died. You will reap dead crops. You know this village. I'm not threatening, but if it means coming and uprooting these things after the burial, we shall do it.
Hey,
no, we shall do it. Because what kind of community member are you? I have been denying. People have been telling me you are a witch. No. How can my friend be a witch? Now you're using evil spirits to dig when others have lost. This is Africa, eh? This is Africa. They will come for you. Me, I came to pick the hoe that is supposed to dig the grave.
Oh my God, Kansiime. Just let me fast finish.
Don't mess with Kansiime.
Kampala. Kampala is a please. Excuse me, is this a toilet?
Isn't this a taxi?
So what? It is a toilet. I mean, you just enter just free of charge. You don't ask, you don't greet management. I am management, so I reserve the right to admit or just anyone outside, please. Auntie Philip.
Yes, I am then.
So you think I've forgotten you? You think I've forgotten Philip how you used to tease me in primary? I've forgotten everything. How you used to call me short, but I'm kafupi, I'm black, short, I will never amount to anything. So now, right now, who needs who?
Of course you need me.
Me, I need you. Because I came to your house to pick you. You know I've been to town 4 times since morning. Have you been to town at all today? Have you been to town?
Then why?
The world is round. The world is round, please. I knew that at one point you would look at me and say, oh, I wish I was in that position. So now...
And now why are you working?
Why am I working?
Yes.
Look at this foolish man. Look at this foolish man here. You don't know that the richest man in the whole world works more than the poorest man in the whole world. Because they work very much, they need money. That's why I'm working, because I need more money. That's why you are poor in the way you are.
Then you need money.
Yes, my boss. I've said I need the money. Are you deaf? I am not going... You are going to walk. You are going to walk. On second thought, where are you going?
I'm going to town.
How much? How much do you want to pay? Because I am charging you 1,000 shillings because of the history that we have.
But we usually pay 500 only.
This is my taxi. I am the conductor, so I am charging you 1,000 shillings. Are you paying it or not? Because if it is very near, you can walk. You can... Driver, we go. You can walk. You walk. You walk. Oh. Next time you will think twice before you begin torturing people in their childhood. Do you know how traumatized I am? We go.
Don't mess with Kansiime.
All of it. So that is all of it. You just
So
pay and you are done.
This whole place.
Pay money. You are playing around. You are playing around. Hurry up. It's going to
So
rain.
where does it start? Where does it
It
end?
starts from, I've told you like this. Where that cow is, imagine it does like this. That there, exactly there, that's where the run stop. Even that cow there, see where the tail is doing like this? There. That's where
Even
the
this other side?
Can you pay money or you're just going to waste my time?
Come on, I need to be sure.
You be sure. I've told you it is my... Are you being suspicious or what? Eh? Are you being suspicious or what?
No.
Please, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
But we need to like, maybe, can I consult my lawyer?
Lawyer for what? Why do you want to consult a lawyer? Third party for what? You go third party, that is extra money. You want to pay all that extra money for what? Is the lawyer the owner of the plot of land or what? You don't want to buy. But I have a line of people who want to buy. My phone is in the car vibrating off the hook. And I'm giving you a favor. This is fertile land. You can plant crops, you can build a house, anything that you want. Do you want to pay or what?
Anyway, how much is it?
Any amount you have, what you have is what works, man. What you have is what don't you know you have potential with it. So just anything you have will work. Just pay up, chap, and
This is nice.
and we shall be okay. We shall be good. Please, Sebo, please.
Okay, but you have everything like the land title and.
Okay, what is wrong with you? Do you think this land is not mine? Okay, if you think it is not mine, why is there not any building or anything? No plants, no nothing. It's mine. I left it. It has been there, trying to gain all its fertility. I've just let it, just like, you know, like that. Just settle like that. It's my land. So if you think it's your land, you build. You think I have no time? You go and build on it or plant on it and you will see. Plant anything on it. Please. Do you want to... You have money. You're there busy. You don't worry. You're there busy passing eyes through yourself when you actually have money. You have money. You have money.
Okay, then I think we should write an agreement.
An agreement for what? Did you use an agreement to buy those shoes? Did you write an agreement for those shoes, please? Hurry up before anyone finds us here. Hurry up with this.
I don't know why you're in a hurry.
Don't mess with Kansiime.
Kansiime, nice to see you.
Nice, eh?
Yes. You're welcome to
Every part
sit.
evil. Grace, let me ask you, when did we stop being friends? Exactly when did you decide that I'm no longer your friend? You tell me, I thought we were best friends. How can you organize a wedding without telling behind my back? Am I a husband, Sanacha? You are scared that maybe if I appear on your preparation, somehow
Kansiime.
your husband might change. Please, let me first talk to you. Let me talk some sense into you. We've been friends for a long time. Do you know that thing? Do you know how much money you owe me? The friendship you have been in, the things I've given you, all the things I've done, and you organized. You came to my wedding. Didn't they serve you? So why exactly? Why? So I'm short. I'm sure you don't want me to be a metro, no anything manager. I thought we were pros. At least you'd make me a metro. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at my pain.
No, because I don't know why you're stressing yourself. Actually, you're the matron. You're the matron, Kansiime.
You are evil.
Ate.
Can't you let me stand here and quarrel for food? Girl, you know that I am quarreling for nothing, and then you don't let me tell me. What are you doing?
I'm trying to
What
go
are you doing
through the
now?
budget.
You see? So where are you going to put the reception?
The reception, it's in... actually, it's in
Wherever
Kamacha.
it is we want to work.
In
You're going to put the reception at my house. In my compound. I have a very big, lavish compound. So you're going to put your function in my compound. Yes. How much did they charge you at that place?
Actually, it was very cheap, 2 million. And he's offering me chairs and tables and tents.
It's okay. Now you're going to use my compound at 1.9 million shillings.
1.9.
Then now the discount I give you, you bring the chairs, bring the tents and everything. We are friends. I help you out. I have to give you a discount at least because I'll be offering you the comfort of my house. Who is, as a matter of fact, I've remembered who is the best man?
Colin.
Eh.
Colin's friend. Joshua. He's the matron.
So my husband
He's
is
the-
not,
sorry,
my
he's
husband
the-
is my husband is not the best man.
No, he's not.
You entirely telling the whole world that maybe me I'm at least, but my husband is. So what? When he stands next to
that.
when he stands next to your husband, he's going to look bad. Eh? So you've been waiting for an opportunity to tell me how my husband is ugly, but now this is your opportune time, eh? To tell me how you cannot stand having him be on the right. Why am I begging you? I'm the matron. So I organize the function. We are going to change a few things here. I have a neighbor who has 2 beautiful children, so they'll be the ones
And
the
that is
flower
covered.
girls.
That is covered. We are using Kakai's daughters, the 2 of them.
Those girls, they want to work. My neighbor's daughters will work. They will work.
They're not even your.
Checked.
They're not even your relatives.
So are you the one wearing white or I'm the one wearing white?
What?
Because I look nice in white, I'm telling you. I look fantastic in white. So, and then... we put color red because my husband, color red brings out his eyes. You will see my husband in color red tuxedo. You will fall for him. So it is covered. You just leave everything to me. Leave everything. See, brides are not supposed to stress. For matrons, that is our job, to stress on your behalf. So your wedding is covered till you go to your honeymoon. I might even give you my bedroom at home as your honeymoon venue.
But
Just don't mess with Kansiime.